Welcome, everyone, to the first stream since going live here um, with Planet Zoo. So the first stream since the game has gone live. We're gonna go ahead and jump in here in Highlands Zoo, and we'll talk about what we're gonna do today. Um, so we'll go ahead and we'll. Okay, yeah, we are in Highland Zoo here. If you haven't been watching any of the episodes, we just finished up a North American theme. I have a little bit more work to do on the backside here. That's not what we're going to be doing today, though. That will be for episode 5. So we'll get moving here. What we're actually going to work on is this big, ugly building. I've thought about it quite a bit, and we are going to be working on this one. So let's this bigger here. Okay, so this building is very hideous. My original thought was to do something along the lines of I don't even know what I was going for here. I mean, yeah, it's not what I want, so it's going to be gone. But it's Tuesday. How's everybody doing here? Let's see what's going on here. Get rid of these paths. So like I mentioned in episode 3, this area is going to be our backstage area. We are going to pretend that this would be a road that would enter from the main complex, or the main like road, parking lot area, and so that's what that would be, which we still technically could add, but I kind of feel like we are going to do a little better here. So let me go ahead and pull up here. Push you over. Just doing some stuff on my second screen here so I can see anybody that chats. If you have any questions, please let me know. No, that's not what I wanted. You're going to see what we're going to build here. So, this is a building that's here in Utah that I'm going to take. It's going to be a very modern building, is what I'm going to go for. So let's go ahead and start laying this out here. Not sure if this is exactly where the final construction is going to go, but it is what we're doing here. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of material we want. I know I'm going to do it out of plaster, I think is a material that we have. Limestone, mud, painted plaster. Here we go. And it is going to be a very modern. So what would this be classed under? I mean, it's not wood. Is it stone? Painted plaster. Plaster and glass is what we're going to need here today. So let's start off with this little corner here. And bump it out. Yeah, so I wish there was like something like this in this modern glass. Doesn't look like it. So let's go. Where is my glass here? So modern. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this little piece. This can be our entrance here. Not opaque. I was just looking at my picture reference here, and I want to do things just a little different. So let's go down here to plaster, 1 meter wall. And then we'll come back up here to glass. So this building is going to be a very modern building for the zoo. And you know what, I think this would be more of a newer addition to the zoo. That's kind of what I'm going for here. I think I want that too. Oh, don't want rain. No rain, please. So it looks like from this reference image, I know I'm gonna have that all pumped out. It's kind of like this double look here, but it will definitely be bumped out. And then this piece, so we'll put a foot wall here. There will be stuff inside this. We're going to have some offices. The quarantine will be in the back here. So we'll get back all to that. Let's see. So this can be an indent. Oh, that piece is way up in our business. Let's see, so we're gonna come back and put some more glass in. Up here. Same thought process as the bottom floor. And like I said, this is gonna be a newer addition to the park, maybe something that the park just built. Or the zoo. I guess it's not the theme park, it's a zoo. Let's see. What I'm gonna do here. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody doing anything fun while we're watching this? I should be doing homework, but yeah, I've got another week before finals. I'll go ahead and pause the game too. And I'm gonna throw some, I think I'm gonna throw sandstone. This wood. It's kind of like an accent piece. think I might even do it on the bottom here. Key. Let's just hurry and shape this really fast. Yeah, that's actually, no, that's what I'll do. I'll come and put all the walls in, and then replace the ones I need to with glass. I see what's going on here. Put you in, you in, you in. It's a fairly large building. And that would be like a receiving door is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to delete you, and you. These guys are going to be... What is that? Because I believe that's a staff room. Which, actually, no. It's in quarantine, and then the staff room. I just realized it had to go on that side. So most of the things that you'll see in this building are obviously going to be hidden behind, underneath all of it, and you'll never look at it again once I get this on here. I won't ever look inside this building again, so that's why I'm not too worried about like that room back there by the door that I just built not really being anything special. Like I do know this is going to be quarantine, so let's go ahead and put some facilities in here. So we got staff. Boom. Staff, and then quarantine is going to be this little room. Actually, no, I think I'm going to do quarantine back here with research right next to it, and then what can I put here? Can I put the trade center in here? And maybe a workshop. That's what I'll do. So like I said, most of the main Facilities are going to be in here, but you would never even know, because this building will get wrapped up nicely. Okay, one of the last things I need to do before really interested why. Actually, you know, I can't put that path in quite yet. It's just because I don't have this building where I want it to be, which I should probably do. I think this part is going to be this same style right here. Turn around, grab all those pieces. You, and you, and you. So now I should just be able to copy that, bring it over, spin it into place. Okay. So I will be right back. Hi, sorry about that. I had to go. I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. Um, just something in the oven, so go ahead and bring this glass panel up. Do that and that one. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna bump this out right here. We'll come in and put this in. So I've really been enjoying Planet Zoo. I've mentioned this in some other videos, but I came over from Planet Coaster. Not really knowing what to expect. Like I played Planet, or not Planet, I played Zoo Tycoon back in when that game was really big, and um, just kind of came over, and I've really enjoyed this game. I very much fits that that kind of that void that was missing from um, what am I trying to say? The void from Zoo Tycoon that I played back in when I was little, and so this game has definitely filled that hole. Hold on one more second. Alright. Um, and I think I'll just cap this part of the building off with a roof. Oh yeah, this little part right here needs some glass. Oops, put that too far out. Key. Let's go. Now that we've got these passing. What I'm going to come do is take off the curb on ground. Let's see if I can cover the path in here a little bit. So one of the things I've noticed about a lot of these modern office buildings is there's usually a pretty big open area. So we're going to try to replicate that here. Let's see. So this door up here is going to be nothing but a facade. We're going to see what we can do with it though. We'll come in here. Again, just a facade. And we will put... Is this... No, that's not a fit. Classic. Too big. Small. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is just bring these over. hurry and finish up this little fencing. I guess we can go fencing here. We'll go New World. I think what I would like to do is maybe this beam. Go all here. Let's see if I can get some stairs. There's no stairs, huh? I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that. But let's get the roof on here. Start finishing up this building. So I think for the roof, actually I need to put on just a layer. This on. In the reference image I'm using, they have kind of a piece above the glass. That's where like the company, the logo is. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna put a company logo on this building, but if I were gonna put a building, like a name of the building on here, that's where it would go. We'll figure out what we're gonna do above the main entrance here in a second. What I would like to do and then from this point we'll just go drop it down to these smaller glass walls, because the roof line will be there. Okay. And then to kind of shore everything up here, actually make sure we have a plaster pillar. Just to kind of give it some grounding there. Same thing on that side. And then I think I'll use this out here too. Kind of a interesting little accent point there for the window. So I do want those little lips there, if you're wondering. Those are intentional. We'll move it out here. Move both of those over here. This is just kind of trimming up those windows a little bit. I don't know, what do you guys think? No, yes. But so we won't do it on the outside here, like out on this corner. I'll do it on the inside where the windows come back and attach themselves. Okay, I like that. And then I think I want to do just this guy. Just go fill in everywhere that this window is not. And I'm going to do something unique there. The whole reason I wanted to do more of a modern office was because of, or more modern of a building, is because of that front entrance, which we'll get to in a second. Just got to put a couple touches here. Okay. Now for this part of the building, there's this piece, and I can't remember if it's you. I don't think it is. Is it you? Yes, it's this guy. I wish there's like a 1 meter offset off that, but I think it will be okay. Let's put this roof in. For it to kind of be, ooh. Okay, what do you guys think of that? It's funky, I know, but it's a whole lot better than what was there. I'll give. be right back again. Okay. So now we got to figure out a way to support it. I'd like to use these. Girder. It'll go like this. Get rid of that guy. So that way I can grab them both, go straight down. Then I can grab this guy. Hopefully give it a base. I think actually what I would like to do is bring it in. It's like right there. There we go. So now get this to be a little longer. Not that long, I'll go 2. Boom. There we go. So, if I don't know if I talked about this in my last episode, but this would be like a road that maybe like a, look at all that Z fighting. I'll have to maybe fix that here. But this would be a road that like a Jeep or something could come out, and I need to get it fixed so that it would be able to cut through right here over to these exhibits, the North American exhibits, and go down probably this path right here over to, this is going to be Asia, an Asian like Bengal tiger exhibit. This is going to be a monkey area, and then this is going to be my African area, and then my backstage is back here. So this would be like somewhere that the vehicles could come out and go out and service the zoo and take different things at night when the zoo is closed. That's what that is supposed to be. Now for the inside of this thing, I think I would like to use, I think it's this guy. Tureen. I'll make sure to get rid of that grass. I just wanted to make sure this was all flat. Sorry for cutting in and out of buildings there. Hope you don't mind. Now let's fill this whole floor up with this stuff. And one of the things that I was talking about in one of my last videos is like some of the reason I started a YouTube channel. I've only been doing this really since Planet Zoo came out. But one of the reasons is I've watched a ton of YouTube, and I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's discouraging to watch somebody that's really good at this game play, and then you come on and play, and you're like, I can create nothing like that. And you guys might be thinking the same thing about what I'm building here, but my goal was to create a place that you could come and watch somebody that's doing this not for money, because I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't get any kickback from you guys watching this, but it's something that you guys could come and watch and be like, oh, here's somebody that has no idea what the heck they're doing, and yet still makes something that looks half decent. And maybe you guys don't think my stuff looks half decent. I don't really care. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing it to show that it is possible to create something that does look good, without having to like worry that what I'm doing doesn't match the standard of, let's say, like Geekism or Ruble or stuff, someone like that. Like, that's not what we're going for here. So that's one of the whole reasons I created this. So I hope that while you watch this, you can gain some inspiration, but also at the same time not feel as bad of when when I would watch Geekism all the time, and I would just feel so bad watching, like, and you're like, oh yeah, I just want to create something like what he has, and it comes out nothing like what he has, and it's like, I'm not good at this game anymore. I don't want to play it. It's just like discouraging. So I hope that what I'm doing here, you guys can kind of relate to and get some ideas off of. Okay, so I like that. I think that turned out pretty nice. You can see that it's not like any other building. I like that you can see it over there. So these three exhibits right here, they are what would be maybe something to the effect of an animal needs to be on lockdown or quarantine or something like that, or researched a little more, so they would bring that animal over here and put them in these pens with this nice research facility right next door. Is kind of where I was going with that. So kind of take some of this grass away here, and we'll come in back and put the curb on the ground path. And we'll just throw some couple trees down in here. So my zoo is set in kind of like the Rocky Mountain regions. Is kind of where it's set of North America, mostly the United States. One of the reasons I did that was because it's what I'm familiar with, so it makes sense to me to do something that's within my comfort zone, and that I could literally look outside and get inspiration for. I think I'm going to put an aspen right there. The quaking aspens. Or actually, I'm going to throw, I don't even know where this tree is originated from, but it looks cool. We'll go right there. I like that. It also provides that kind of like nice research quarters for the staff. So I think I know I have quarantine, trade center, staff room. Let's see. Can't really see. Can I phase into this building? Nothing. So we have a workshop. Is this a vet? No, this is a research center, and then quarantine is in there. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me as we worked on this research center. I'll continue to work on this backstage area. My hope for episode 4 that comes out on Mondays. So kind of my schedule. If you're joining me for the first time, my schedule is a Planet Zoo update video on Mondays. They're going to come out at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and then I also play some other games on my channel that come out on Tuesday and Thursday, and then another video coming out in a couple weeks with Transport Fever 2. That's planning on being on the channel on Fridays. So 4 different upload days. This is more, Planet Zoo will just be update videos about 15 minutes long, and then I play American Truck Simulator, about a 15-minute video. So I don't know if you enjoy that game or not. I am playing around in Utah a lot, and then Transport Fever comes out on the 11th. I didn't get early access on it or anything like that, so I'll join the rest of you in exploring the game on the 11th when that comes out in about a week. And that will join the channel. So until then, that will probably be my next live stream, is next Wednesday when Transport Fever comes out, and we'll dive deep into Transport Fever 2. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had a good time. Have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, or dislike it if you didn't, and if you did like it, think about subscribing. It would help me out a lot. Anyway, till next time, see ya.